So, one of the things I want to share with you today is my personal mission statement. As you go through life, you'll find that you have lots of mission statements. So, for example, we have our district mission statement, and then we have, hopefully by the end of today, we'll have our building mission statement, but then we also need to have a personal mission statement. So, what is it that I want to do? What do I want to bring to this team? And as you can read on the slide there, my mission statement is to encourage others to discover their unique gifts and talents and then empower them to share these with others in leadership opportunities. So I really had to think about my own personal mission statement to develop this. It's not something that's just a one and done. I sat down for 5 minutes, wrote my mission statement, and I know what my life journey is. So it took a lot of self-reflection time, a lot of thinking and reading and learning more about, what opportunities I have and what I could do for others and what my strengths are. And in my administration courses, I was able to participate in something called the Strengths Finder or the Strengths Assessment. And at some point, I want all of you to try this Strengths Finder assessment because I really do feel like it helped me learn a lot about myself. And it helped me with something that's really hard for me, which is complimenting myself because if you can help me with anything this year, that's kind of one of my things. I kind of am hard on myself a lot. And so I put a lot of pressure on myself and I really work hard to make sure that everything's done right. And sometimes I need to step back and just relax and know that others are there to help me as well. So if you're ever seeing me struggle, maybe a good idea would just be to say, hey, stop, relax, take your 5, because I need that sometimes. But through the Strengths Finder, I was able to find that they list it in the area of themes, and there's lots of different themes, but they give you the top 5 themes that best suit you or that best describe you. And for my first one, it showed that I was restorative, which means that I'm motivated for self-improvement. Check, that is definitely something that I devote time and energy to acquiring new knowledge. Check, something I love to do. And then I also like to set goals and action steps. And I don't like to just do that for myself. I love doing that when I'm a part of a team. I'm always thinking about, okay, what are the goals of the team? And then what steps can we take? And then how will we know when we got there? That's a big one too. The second theme that came up for me was responsibility. So to me, I took a lot of pride in that being something that was high on my assessment because it shows that I value honesty and I'm loyal, that I'm dependable, that I'm accountable and reliable, and I make it a priority to do things the right way. So if I commit to something, I'm going to do my best to do it that way. Third, it showed that I was disciplined. I'm very meticulous. And I seek out people that are worthy of recognition because I do believe we need to recognize those around us and give credit where credit's due and appreciate the hard work of others and then recognize that as well. Fourth, I was harmonious, which means that I give equal attention to all ideas and I try to keep an open mind. I really work to seek first to understand and then to be understood. If any of you are familiar with the leader in me, I really try to before I give my ideas or share my opinion on things, but kind of seek out what others are thinking too, because everybody matters and they're important as well. And then the last one I showed high in was that of an achiever, which would make sense to me as well. I do like to compete, and I like having that challenge. I'm okay with losing. I don't have a problem with losing. I'm just always glad that I tried something, and I like to encourage others to try something new, something that's out of their comfort zone. For me, for several years, probably the first 10 to 15 years of my adult life, I was so stuck in my regular routines that I never went outside of the box, and that was a challenge for me. But being able to go outside of my comfort zone and try new things has helped me discover a lot of great opportunities and really awesome things in the world that I never would have done before.